I'm a girl of the modern times. I'm not feeble or powerless. I am Adhishakti. I am Ambika. My message from this place, from SIPA, Columbia University, to all the Me Too warriors, I call them warriors, not survivors, that you are not a victim for sharing your story. In fact, you are a survivor setting the world on fire with your truth. I call them Me Too warriors because these are the brave hearts which are going to make the workplace safe for all you young girls when you graduate and look for a job. Me Too may have started in the US, but India, it gathered momentum because the women there have been oppressed for too long. The women there knew there was no law in place. The CAG talked of Nirbhaya. It was only in 2013 that the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013 was put in place, which got offenses like voyeurism, stalking. They were made offenses. Acid attack, it was made a cognizable, non-bailable offense. Before that, even a country like Bangladesh had acid attack, death penalty for acid attack. But in India, it was taken as a simple nominal crime. So what I'm trying to say, that laws, Ms. Sahai put up a very valid question, that what about the judiciary? I think I would like to say, I was in the civil services. I quit the government because I felt I needed to be a lawyer to stand for the common man. And I had faith in judiciary, and I'm hopeful that judicial reforms will come. We have Mr. Ahluwalia, Mr. Montek Singh Ahluwalia. You remember you got something like Bimaru. I think it was Planning Commission which coined the term Bimaru, which you will come and explain to us, because that was the time. Why did Bimaru came for Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan? Because the women there died during childbirth. It had the highest infant mortality rate, the maximum school dropouts. Even today, 30% girls drop out when they reach the middle school. Why I am upset, why I want justice for the girls in the workplace? Because I come from the state of Uttar Pradesh, and to reach this workplace, we have very few women. In the civil services, even today, there are just 21% girls in the civil services who qualify. Politics, parliament is just 11%. IMF and World Bank, these women who are here, they would be able to tell us it would be 10%, not more than that. So a woman, once she fights for survival, first you fight to be born. Feticide has killed 20 million girls in India. Then to come to the school, it is only the government schemes like midday meal, which has got 100% enrollment of girls in the school. But the moment she reaches puberty, she drops out of school because there are neither sanitation facilities, and she's supposed to look after the young children at the home, her siblings. Then she has to fight with her brother for the food, the same amount of food. She graduates. She graduates thinking that she would get a job. But when she reaches the workplace, she faces Me Too. So it's not a level playing field for us women. After that struggle, when you reach the workplace and you see the powerful men in powerful positions abusing you, harassing you, you are shattered, you are broken. And you have to be, because you have work to be there. And that is why when I was called by this university, especially SIPA, and they said Me Too and beyond. I said, what is beyond? We have not given justice to the women as yet. They have come out and spoken. That is only a minuscule. The majority are still waiting whether we will give justice to them. Only then they would come forward. The law, what does the law say? I'm a lawyer. And the moment these girls came, the character assassination started. There were counter cases filed by these powerful men, defamation. But do they know that criminal law has no limitation act? You can file a crime even after 20 years. So what is defeating the Me Too movement? It is the corruption in the police, the political interference in the systems, You are right, we are the biggest democracy, but are the institutions working in the right way? No. I would like the students of this August institution to come to India and do an audit on this. How well are the institutions working? Because till the time the reality comes, we would not get justice. Judicial reforms we talk of. I was doing an agitation on Carter Road, if you know Mumbai, and at Marine Drive after the Jammu Kashmir rape of that 8-year-old child who was raped, and also the Unnao rape. We went for permissions, the police, and this is April 2017. The police said, you give me a letter saying that you will not use a loudspeaker. Where in the law is it written that if you are doing a small protest, you can't use the mic? We could not. We had hundreds, thousands of people, but since we had to speak without a mic, the event fizzled out. But I did not keep quiet. I think I quit the services and I did a study of law because I wanted the truth to come out. Day before flying out to this country, I was in the High Court with my PIL, and the PIL said that the Bombay Police Act, introduced in 1861, has a section called 37, which says that under 37, you would not let more than 5 people gather, but it should be only if it is a threat to peace and security. How can a handful of women destroy the peace and security or law and order in the country? The case had to come up in the High Court. It was number 29. I waited till 5:30 because I thought I must mention it, get the notices issued. Even in the time of Britishers, we could use the mic. But the power which was to be used sparingly, Mumbai has this section all 365 days. At 28, the bench got up because it was 5:30. I ran and I said, sir, my petition. So that is the reason, Ms. Sahai, that why judicial reforms are required. You could make it compulsory that whatever cases are listed for that day, you better finish it before you go. Because now I will wait for the next day when the date comes. So Tariq pe Tariq is responsible for not getting what is due to us.